So while your financial life may start out with a Rocky Raccoon account, as you grow, we'll be with you every step of the way. From your first car and everyone thereafter, to investing in your family's future, to buying that special house you'll call home. Current Schools. Together, we have something special.
Welcome to the city, Motor City, where it's summer sell-down.
Get ready to move, get ready to groove, get ready to fly.
Drive away a GMC Sierra 4-door, only $29,990. Or save up to $10,000 off select Sierra HD models. Summer sell-down offers end September 3rd. We are professional grade, and we are California's largest volume GMC dealer, Motor City.
Current Schools Federal Credit Union is here to be your lifelong financial partner. So while your financial life may start out with a Rocky Raccoon account, as you grow, we'll be with you every step of the way. From your first car and everyone thereafter, to investing in your family's future, to buying that special house you'll call home. Current Schools is here to help. And if you live in Kern County, then you can bank with us. See, we're local just like you. So what we accomplish together benefits our entire community. Current Schools. Together, we have something special.
For over 100 years, Bakersfield College has helped thousands of people achieve their dreams through education. Now Bakersfield College is bringing college closer to home, with courses offered in Southwest Bakersfield on Stockdale Highway, downtown Bakersfield, and at the main campus on Panorama Drive. Programs and classes also available in Delano, Shafter, Arvin, and online. Your path to a bright new future can start today at the home of the Renegades. It's easy. Take the first step. Visit bakersfieldcollege.edu to learn more.
Live from South High School in Bakersfield, California, the Kern High Network presents Friday Night Football as the Foothill Trojans come in to take on the South High Rebels. Hi, everyone, and welcome to South High School. Along with Rick Van Horn, Johnny Soper, pleased to be with you. Foothill and South tonight in the opening weekend of league play.
Hey.
Foothill and South both coming in with a 3-2 record, and every game, Rick, in the regular season matters, but even more so in league play.
Yeah, you know, these two teams are both 3-2 and had kind of they're very related. They've played some common opponents. South High's played Delano and West High, and so has Foothill. And so they've got some common opponents to test, you know, some traits and scores from. But you really want to get out of the gate on your first league game. You always want to get out with a win. And both these very evenly matched group or game tonight. But don't sleep on these Foothill Trojans.
Foothill winless 1 year ago, and already 3 wins here in 2019. Their first one coming against Arvin, a 14-13 win over the Bears. Meanwhile, South High School, first time in a while last year that the Rebels were not the league champions. And both of these teams hungry for a win tonight. And for South, they're trying to get back to the summit.
They are. You know, it's a tough league, and South might not be as good as they have been in the last couple of years. Foothill is up, of course. You've got North, you've got East and Highland are very strong, all at 4-1. So it's going to be a great race in that SEYL.
Just about set for kickoff here at South High School. The Trojans will kick to the Rebels to get things started.
Stand up and make some noise for the opening kickoff.
Johnny Super, I see you've got your binoculars trying to figure out their West or the South High jersey numbers. They've got light blue with kind of light gray numbers.
Alfred takes it inside the 5, has some trouble with it. Just has to
it's going to
fall
be a
on it
safety,
in the end
maybe.
zone. And what is the head linesman going to call? And
he's going to call a touchback. Gosh, I don't know about that.
Angel Alfred Coach, I think the call is that he never had possession. And that was a fortuitous hop for him to fall into the end zone. What looked like was going to be a great start for Foothill, and South has it 1st and 10 at the 20.
He touched it more than one time there. He handled it a couple times there, but we'll see. I think what you're looking for now is one guy, Daniel Lomax, probably one of the best running backs in town, number 22 for South High. Senior, 6 foot, 205 pounds. I think I've been calling his name for the last 8 years.
Standing to the right of Manny Guzman. Put a man in motion. They hand it off South High. Caleb Peebles, and Peebles breaks free into the secondary across the 40-yard line for a pickup of 23 on the first play of the from scrimmage.
Great way to start. You'll see a lot of that from South High. You'll see a lot of fly sweep, a lot of misdirection kind of stuff. They've been doing that since John Wren was the coach. And that was probably about 5 years ago. He brought that in, 6 years ago maybe. Lot of misdirection stuff. But the bottom line for Foothill is you got a key 22, Daniel Lomax.
And Sampson, the tight end. And looks like there might be some confusion as the South High coach, Kerry Mills, is about 6 or 7 yards deep near the 40-yard line. He brings Scott Spielman, the head referee, over and retreats back to the sideline. 1st and 10 South. Guzman in the gun. They give it to Lomax. Lomax finds some space and nearly breaks a tackle across the 45-yard line down to the 49 for a gain of 6.
I mentioned earlier, I've been calling his name for the last 8 years, it feels like. He's been a 3-year starter on this varsity team for South High. And at 205, he is no easy guy to tackle. He's a load.
14 carries last week for Lomax, 95 yards against West High School. That was a loss for the Rebels. Lomax in trouble into the backfield and nearly gets tackled by his own quarterback, Guzman. Guzman was trying to apply a block, and it looked like he clipped his own running back. It's a big loss on the play.
Great job by Foothill defense there. Probably, no doubt about it, Foothill is the most improved team in the county. And Coach Brandon Decker is probably, no doubt, a front runner in the Coach of the Year award as we stand right now.
3rd and long for the Rebels, 3rd and 9, first drive of the game. Guzman in the gun. Guzman option to Lomax. Lomax gets tripped up at midfield. Looked like he might have just stumbled a little bit there, Coach. He's going to be short of the first down by a couple of yards. What does South do on offense? Looks like they're going to keep the O on the field.
Not a bad statement to make right now. You've got a guy like Lomax that very hard pressed to stop him from getting 2 yards.
4th down and 2 coming up for South on their opening possession in Foothill territory. Lomax behind Guzman in the gun. He gets the call. Foothill was there, but Lomax is able to escape, and he picks up the line to gain. Nice job by Lomax to just keep those legs churning, and South converts on 4th and 3.
You know, we don't hear a lot about Lomax in the papers and that stuff. He's not playing in the Power League, but he could probably start for any of those teams, no doubt about it. I mean, he's top 3 running backs in town.
Guzman has it, flips it near side in the flat, and has it complete to Angel Alfred, who muffed on the kickoff, and Alfred is across the 40 down to the 39-yard line. Pickup of 4 on first down.
Got an early score from Bakersfield High School. Bakersfield High 7, Stockdale 0.
2nd and 6. They put King Ellis in motion, and Ellis gets the call, and Ellis escapes. Ellis at the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. King Ellis had 12 carries, 49 yards last week against West, and he opens up the scoring tonight for South. 39-yard touchdown run, Coach.
Well, you know, I don't know anybody in town that might run that fly sweep as well as South High has done. That's been a staple in their offense for numerous years now, and they do it as well as anybody.
Point after is good. South High opens things up tonight with a quick and efficient drive on offense. How about 6 runs to open up this game, and they have a 7-0 lead on the Kern High Network. Kern High Network brought to you by Motor City Bakersfield, Bakersfield College, and Kern Schools Federal Credit Union.
The South High boosters are selling carne asada or chili verde tacos for $1.50, or you can
3 minutes and 48 seconds, all it takes South High to open things up tonight. 7-0 Rebels with 8:52 remaining in the first quarter.
If things go the way Foothill wants, South High has to take opportunity of every time they get the ball, because Foothill, of course, runs a double wing, eat up a lot of clock. They run the ball quite a bit, and they do it very well. So, you know, we've done games before where they've eaten up almost a whole quarter with one drive.
Tyson Reynolds and Michael Faria deep for Foothill. South has it teed up and ready to go. It's a short squib kick, and South may fall on it. It's bouncing around at midfield. Do the Rebels have it? It certainly went 10 yards before anyone touched it, and the officials are going to confer. Oh my goodness, what a break this would be for South. It certainly looked like they fell on it. The officials just making sure that everything looked good, and it is South football. How about that call, Coach?
Well, that's a good call against a double wing team. Like I said, if you're not confident that you can man up and play defense against a double wing team, you got to take every advantage.
South starts in Foothill territory, and there goes Lomax. Lomax off to the races. One play, 48 yards, touchdown South.
On the very first play after the onside kick, number 22, Daniel Lomax Jr. takes that one 48 yards and to the house. 13-0 for your.
Well, how about that for a statement to start league play? South goes 6 plays on their opening drive. A long touchdown run. They onside kick, recover it, and Lomax takes it to the house on the first play of the drive.
And like we said, we'll be talking about Lomax the whole game.
And the PAT is good. 14-0 Rebels.
He is a kid that has the talent to play at the next level if he can get his grades and everything. Take care of business in the classroom, he can play at the next level.
You think Foothill's going to be ready for the onside attempt?
Well, now you're up 2 touchdowns. So now that's what you want against a double wing team. You can't trade touchdowns. You've got to go up 2, maybe 3 touchdowns, because their offense consumes so much of the clock.
South wastes no time tonight. 14-0 Rebels with 8:38 to go in the first quarter. Reynolds and Faria back to receive. Standing at about their own 10, inside the 15. South this time squibs it to the left side. Picked up by Foothill, Anthony Rodriguez, and Rodriguez gets across the 35.
That kick recovered by number 21, Anthony Rodriguez.
So now what does Foothill do on offense? This is a team that has scored 12 touchdowns on the season, all of them rushing touchdowns. Is this going to be a game of the clock tonight, Coach?
Well, the bad thing about it is Foothill went up what they needed to do, took care of business early, and now Foothill has got to play catch-up, and that's not a catch-up offense.
Ricardo Torres, the senior quarterback, standing under center. They put Deloney in motion, and Deloney gets the carry and barrels across the middle for a pickup of 12 yards and a Foothill first down.
Number 3, Kalen Deloney on the run for the Trojans. Brought down by number 23, Hove on the door. It's a first down for Foothill.
We'll see that a lot tonight from Foothill.
Deloney and Reynolds in the backfield. This time, the ball goes to Brian Diaz, and Diaz is across the 40-yard line into South territory. Another nice gain on first down, that time a pickup of 14.
Nice. The nice thing about Foothill offense, it's a four-headed monster here. You know, you have Deloney, you've got Reynolds, you've got Diaz, and you've got Jeff Cuevas that are all capable ball carriers.
Pitch goes to Deloney.